Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Tom Spark. Welcome back to another video. Today we're talking about the RVP program, what are the updates to it, which VPNs have been accepted, and subsequently, what are going to be the most reputable VPNs starting out 2021. So if you guys didn't know, the RVP program is basically a program I created to help you guys find VPNs that are trustworthy and transparent. In order to join the RVP program, a VPN has to comply with specific things and requirements, such as disclosing full company management, not having any security leaks, not participating in paid VPN reviews, black hat marketing techniques, which is basically kind of shady marketing techniques. Not only that, but they have to promote transparency and be against censorship. They have to have a minimum of Android trackers and overall a good privacy policy that includes no logs. But essentially, these strict requirements mean that hardly any VPNs can actually join the RVP program because they not only have to comply with some of these requirements, but all of them. So as of today, which VPNs have actually been accepted and joined? Well, as of today, only TorGuard, AirVPN, and OVPN have complied and been admitted into the RVP program. All three of these VPNs are excellent VPNs, and I would say that going into 2021, they're probably the VPNs I trust most out of any of them out there. In fact, these VPNs are very trustworthy already. In fact, OVPN has already proven they don't collect logs because there was a case they stood up to in court where they couldn't give any logs away on users. AirVPN itself has been long trusted as a very reliable VPN provider for a number of years. Now, while its application is a little bit clunky and it's a little bit dated in some ways, there's no denying that they know how to have a good company in terms of privacy. They have never paid for any reviews, and they've said so on their forums, which is one reason why they drew my attention as a very reputable VPN before this RVP program was a thing. TorGuard VPN is another excellent example of a reputable VPN provider. They're fully transparent. They have a really active forum community where they're always updating people on bugs or whatever is going on with their service or updating the clients. So they're very transparent and they have good communication with the community. I would say that they're the most popular VPN out of the other VPNs on their RVP program. That said, they're still fully reputable according to what the RVP requires. Now, obviously, out of these three VPN providers, TorGuard is the highest rated because it's very cheap, works good streaming, good customer support, and overall it's just an excellent VPN service. AirVPN and OVPN are also very good in their own right, but having a little bit of weakness here and there in specific categories. If you want to check out each one of these VPNs in the RVP program, I really encourage you to check out the full review before deciding to purchase it. But if you do decide to purchase one of these VPNs, it'll help support the channel since all three of these VPNs, like many other VPNs on the channel, are affiliates of mine. But just to be sure that I'm not biased, keep in mind that these VPNs only provide around 30% commission rates for all of them, which is much lower than other popular VPN providers. So you know that this list isn't made on money or based on money or anything like that. In fact, the VPN does not even have to be an affiliate to join the RVP program. So going forward into 2021, are we going to see any other VPNs join the list? Well, that's kind of up to the VPN providers themselves. In fact, I've reached out to most of the VPN providers I think that would qualify, VPNs that formerly had a reputation of 5 out of 5. And now since then, I've docked the VPNs that haven't responded or don't really seem to care about the value of the program itself. Specifically, I did this so you could only pick VPNs from the RVP program to know that at the end of the day, you're going to be safe using these VPNs. You're not going to have to worry about future security vulnerabilities. You could fully trust these VPN providers. And I'm not going to give a VPN a 5 out of 5 for reputation unless they join the RVP program, because I don't think that is really recommended for me to do as someone recommending you to use something if I can't fully trust it within the program. Now, like I said before, going into 2021, I would hope to see more VPNs join the RVP program. However, some VPNs that were formerly very reputable in my opinion seem to not be very interested in disclosing things like full company management. Perfect Privacy had a snarky reply on Twitter saying they like to keep things mysterious. I don't know about you guys as customers, but I would like more transparency and less anonymity from the company itself, because at the end of the day, we're using VPNs to be anonymous and private, but we don't necessarily want the company in charge of our data to be hidden and not held accountable, or to be transparent about what they're doing as a company, who owns it, etc. So we would like to see more companies join the RVP program, but I do have some doubts because a lot of them don't really seem to want to comply. Not only that, but most VPNs out there don't even meet the strict requirements required. So that is pretty much my gist of this video. These 3 are the most reputable VPNs for 2021, and I doubt that many VPNs are going to be joining in 2021. It would be nice to have more, like I said, but again, the strict requirements, as well as VPNs, just kind of VPN companies themselves being kind of a little anonymous and just kind of not really want to interact with communities or have public faces, leads me to believe that might not be the case. But overall, I don't think that's a bad thing. Having a limited selection of VPNs to choose from that are reputable, it makes it easy for you to choose, especially since the VPNs on this list are all pretty good in their own right. Especially TorGuard VPN pretty much being the perfect VPN, at least in terms of getting closest to the perfect rating we can on the channel. Anyways, guys, thanks for checking out this video on the updates to the RVP program and the most reputable VPNs going forward in 2021. I'll see you guys in the next video very soon.